Oh, what's up? So I got to talk to you about something real quick. So I'm out here scooping the ashes out and I'm redoing the rocks, cleaning this all up. It's our fire pit here. We're gonna have a fire tonight and taking 2 bucket loads out with the tractor already. Now, why is this important? Why would you guys give a shit about this? Okay, because this event right here that I'm doing right now, 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. All right, I don't want to be doing this, but I'm doing it for my wife. Now, this is important because this is indicative of the things that you should do to keep a happy and healthy marriage alive, okay? Why we have a good marriage and why we're never going to get divorced. Because I'm doing this where my wife's having some friends over. She's setting up an event with the nursing students and whatever. And I don't know any of them. I don't know them from a hole in the wall. I've never met any of them. But it's important to her, okay? So I needed to clean out some ashes anyway out of the fire pit. It was getting full. And winter's coming, so now's the time to do it before, it snows on it. But I could have just easily taken a handful of shovels of ashes out and just dumped them and been done with it and not taken the time to clean it up, to redo the rocks, to sweep everything, to rake around it, to leaf blow, to make it look nice. I could have not done any of that shit because I have other things I'm doing. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm leaving. I got stuff to do. I'm going to church. I got equipment to drop off. I got a busy day packed full. But right now, in this moment, this is important. And doing a good job on this and really showing care and effort in this shows care and effort in my marriage. And these are the kind of things that you need to do to keep your marriage alive and to keep it healthy. You put out for the other person, even when it doesn't really matter to you, okay? You do it because the other person needs you to do it, even when they don't ask. That showing you care about the other person and showing that you're willing to go the extra mile, okay? Showing that you're willing to do more than is required of you just because the other person will benefit from it, because you want them to succeed and because you're committed to their goals and their dreams. That will keep your marriage healthy and that will keep your marriage alive, okay? All right? That's the only secret I know. You do shit for the other person out of love that's based in the Bible because you love your spouse and because you're committed to your spouse and because you made a 100% commitment. And when you get married and you make that 100% commitment, that means you're signed on for this shit. Whether you like it or not, that doesn't matter anymore. Okay, there's times when I don't enjoy doing stuff for my wife. There's times when she upsets me, and there's times when I don't know how to make the time for the things that I need to do to help her. But somehow I find the time and I make it and I do it anyway because I'm committed to her and because it has nothing to do with me anymore. Our marriage doesn't have anything to do with me. It has everything to do with her. It has everything to do with putting her first, putting God first, then putting my wife, and then I'm third, okay? And then after me comes everybody else that I can help. But if I'm not focused on God and then on her and then keeping myself healthy, how can I help anybody else? All right, so there's some keys for you to take away this morning on a Sunday morning. I hope you guys are heading to church. I hope you have a great day planned. And guys, if nothing else, be grateful. You woke up. You got to see this. Okay, you could have died in your sleep last night. You could have woke up this morning and then 5 minutes later had a brain aneurysm while you were brushing your teeth. That shit happens, okay? It really does. So be grateful you got to wake up, you got to see this. And I don't know if you're watching this and you're stuck in a hospital bed. I don't know if you're watching this and you got cancer or you got one leg or you're homeless or you're hungry. I don't know what your situation is, but I do know that if you live by some basic fundamental principles, you can make your life better and you can make other people's lives better. And even if your life still might suck objectively because you've got some stuff wrong, you can make other people's world better. And what I've seen is that when you focus making your life about making other people's lives better, your life starts to get better too, all right? And your perspective changes and you can get more gratitude and you can become more self-fulfilled and more happy. That's what I got to tell you this morning, all right? So that's a big takeaway. Do good stuff for other people. Do good stuff for your wife or your husband. And just praise God you woke up today. All right, guys, we'll see you.